All right, welcome back. We are on my 14mm manual lens, completely manual lens, so bear with me if it's out of focus. We're here in my room, and I recently got a phone call from my mother being very upset because I happened to have ordered 2 massive boxes to the apartment, and UPS was so kind to leave them smack in the middle of my door where it blocked the entry and she couldn't get in. And I was not there to help. So yeah, my parts have arrived from Eurowise. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the Cayenne. I have the tires also in the Cayenne because I'm gonna leave the tires and the parts at ASG while I'm out of town, because as of right now, it is Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday, at pretty much dawn, I am flying to Texas for the F1 race in Austin. So I'm very excited about that. Hence my microphone setup. Right now I'm testing it to make sure that I can use it over there while on the track to try and get some footage there similar to what I did for Lime Rock. And I also happen to have this that I'm taking with me. This is a very special camera. It is a Leica SL2 that the Leica store in Miami lent to me. Shout out to Josh. I do not have the money for this camera, but they did lend it to me to see what I can capture in a motorsport setting with this specific setup. This is their 24-90 2.8-4 lens. They're known for being very well-made, handmade cameras. And so I'm very excited to go ahead and get this out to the track and use it for that trip to be able to capture some really cool content for you guys as well. But going back to the Cayenne, let's go ahead and take a look at these massive boxes. All right, so here are the boxes. I have mocked them up there. They're pretty big. That is my skid plate, and then this has the 3-inch lift kit with 1-inch subframe and tubular control arms all in that box. I'm pretty impressed with the way that it's packaged. I actually thought this would be a lot bigger, but it is quite dense and heavy. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. And then just for size perspective, that is a size 12 Lightning McQueen light up crock, because I am a man-child. That's how big this box is. So let's go ahead and load it up. That was a close one. No, I haven't forgotten the wagon. For those that have been asking me about it, it's still there. I've just been busy with this. So, let's continue. Perfect timing for it to start raining. As you can see, the tires are already in here, but I need to add the skid plate and the lift kit somehow in here. So, will it fit? Let's see. God, I love Miami weather. All right. That, my friends, is essentially everything for the build in the Cayenne. All right, so we are good to go. That is the privacy cover skid plate, 432s, the lift kit, control arms, and subframe drop, and a tripod, a skateboard, and a slider back there. So don't ever think that you can't carry things in this car. I am sincerely impressed. Thank God I didn't do my headliner, because I definitely scraped it up with the loading process while it was drizzling. All right, so now that we got everything unloaded and in here at ASG, might as well unbox it. And I figured what better place to unbox it than with some fantastic cars in the background. So this car, I mean, this is one of the fastest cars I've ever driven as far as air-cooleds are concerned. It is a 700 horsepower, 3.8 993 twin turbo, built by Protomotive, that's in there. After the original engine blew up, this was a roof BTR 3.3 with a metal wide body slant nose that was done back at Rack Performance back in the day when they had a roof distributorship here in the US. And then over here, we have a really cool white factory slant nose Special Wishes vehicle that went through the Thunder Launch program when it was in Europe. This is a European 930 turbo that is, like I said, slant nose converted from the factory and ordered with those special VBSs that you can see in the background and factory window tints. That being said, let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm super excited to check it out and see what they look like. We got ourselves this, which I would assume is probably part of the subframe drop. We got this. And we got this. Cool. This is awesome. So here we have the tubular upper control arms. This is, a couple friends of mine have done the lift kits already from Eurowise, and they didn't do anything as aggressive as I did. So they didn't feel the need for the upper control arms, but considering that I want to do this the right way and I only want to do it once, I went ahead and got the tubular control arms as well to go ahead and dial in the alignment appropriately, because a lot of the times that when you lift these cars, the front end is going to end up having kind of a positive camber, and so you're going to need to adjust that with these control arms. This is awesome. Ow. Yeah, this is definitely an unapologetic look. I like it a lot. This looks fantastic. The quality is superb. Again, doesn't look like it has cheap welding points at all. The welding points are under here. The actual Eurowise logo is etched in, probably cut out in CNC. This looks really, really good. I'm genuinely impressed. This is a very good looking skid plate. All right, so now that I unboxed everything, I'm going to go ahead and take some shots of this stuff. I mean, dude, look at the way that this looks, especially with the lighting that I got going on here. Man, does this look good. I almost feel bad putting this on the Cayenne because I really wish that I could have this in like a display case. This looks so, so clean. I'm super excited for the build. So if you yourself are interested in making your Volkswagen product Soccer Mom SUV, AKA Q7, Touareg, Cayenne, do non-soccer mom car things like going off-road and overlanding, these are the guys to hit up in regards to any of your off-roading needs. Feel free to visit Eurowise and use the code VAGOFFROAD to be able to get a discount on some parts as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Renlist. I mean, all the platforms where you would expect to see this content. You'll find us there, and you can go ahead and give us a follow. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support. I'm very excited to get this project going, and I will see you next time. Cheers.